What's going on, guys? Rural Legends TV here, back with an emergency video. Guys, we are in some shit. I apologize for the shitty quality. We are irrigating because we haven't had rain in like 6 weeks. But I'm not talking about the corn today. I'm not talking about the crops. I'm talking about gun control. Gun control is here. Joe Cornyn, the senator who is supporting gun control, has entered. Well, guys, I'm not sure if y'all are keeping track, but the gun control debate has fired up since, well, all the recent events in Buffalo and Uvalde and all these other places. And currently, there are talks of using a vehicle bill. I use the term vehicle bill as just a carrier of a bill to pass gun control. And Cornyn, who is kind of taking charge on this, I think it says that Cornyn, I don't know, doesn't matter. They are introducing new rules. One of the things that they are talking about is the boyfriend loophole. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this boyfriend loophole is, some BS that they talk about. But the language that they use is that you will become a prohibited possessor if you have dated or are dating somebody who is prohibited. So let's say, I don't know, you go on a date with a cute girl. Maybe when she was younger, she ended up, doing something stupid or, whatever. Now she's prohibited for whatever reason. Just because you dated her, you are now prohibited. And they don't give any clarifying language. They don't say if you are married to them, if you are, if you dated them 6 months ago or 2 weeks ago, if you went on one date, if you went on 2 dates, if you just hooked up with them. It doesn't say. You're now a prohibited possessor because you were with this person who was. Whether you've done anything wrong or not, does not matter to them. You will become a prohibited possessor. Guys, this is terrifying. How many people have dated somebody for a short period and not known a whole lot about them? Maybe they didn't know that whatever reason they're prohibited. Who knows? The fact that there are 13 Republicans supporting this bullshit. We talk about, there's been talks that, the gun control bill is getting held up and we're winning because it stopped. It was held up because they wanted language in there talking about how no federal funds be used for abortion. These useless politicians care more about stopping abortions than supporting our rights. And I'm not going to get into the abortion debate. I've never wanted to talk about that on my channel. It doesn't matter. I don't care what your views are about it. The fact that a constitutional right is being put on the chopping block because of some bullshit like language to stop federal funds going to abortion is mind-boggling to me. There's other things in this bill that they're going to add and throw in, like increasing background checks and, putting waiting periods in. And, oh yeah, by the way, they're opening the juvenile records to the NICS system. So, I don't know. We were all little hellions when we were, 15, 16, 17. Some folks got in trouble. It's the way of it is, But juvenile records are sealed, typically. So now they want to open juvenile records up, so something you did when you were young, dumb, and stupid can now be used against you. You may be a damn pastor and a saint and just the greatest person on earth, but maybe you did something stupid when you were a kid. Now you're a prohibited possessor. Guys, this is it. This is gun control on our doorstep. Backdoor gun control, whatever you want to call it. They know they can't get outright bans. So they're using language and bullshit rules and rulemaking to come up with different ways to keep people from owning guns. Because I guarantee you, everybody out there has dated somebody who, you know, maybe was a prohibited possessor or became a prohibited possessor. Because you got to remember, it's not just crimes. And if you've ever been committed to a mental institution, mental health issues, anything like that, even if you're good now, unless you've petitioned to have that off your record, you're prohibited. Guys, this is absolutely terrifying. We are on the cusp of losing our rights. It's now more than ever important that we are supporting groups like FPC and GOA. And this isn't sponsored. I'm not saying this because they're giving me money or anything to say this. These guys are fighting the good fight, and I believe in their cause. We see that there's talks of the ATF removing the exemption for XM855 green tip 5.56 ammo, basically making it armor piercing and taking it off of the market. And then there's talks of the government stymieing Lake City from producing ammo. Now, I'm going to do a video just talking about the ammo crisis that is soon to be on our doorstep. But guys, it's finally here. We knew it was coming sooner or later with the administration. Gun control has hit our doorstep. We've watched it in New York. We've watched it in California, in Oregon, and Maryland, all these different places. Folks in the South and across different free areas have watched it creep into every fabric of our society. And now it's finally at our doorstep. And it's up to us now to fight more than ever. No quarter. Give no fucking ground. We cannot let this shit go. We need to let these politicians know that if they support this bullshit, they will not have jobs. We will vote them out. Gun control, well, I'm not going to get into it. You guys know what's up. You guys know the truth. 7 minutes into this, one take all the way through. I apologize if my information hasn't been the clearest. Guys, if you have questions, please put it in the comment section down below. We are all on the cusp of losing our Second Amendment rights. And I'm not a pessimist. I try not to be a pessimist, but this shit is terrifying. It really is. Because once the Second Amendment goes, then the First, then all the others fall behind. Guys, y'all know the deal. Stay armed, stay safe. Keep your heads on a swivel. Under doom at the want. Y'all be good. See you in the next one.